Okay, we're all set up. Short Monday stream. Hopefully you can hear me. I am using a different mic today, so good test. Different camera. Everything's new. I'm in the office again finally, and we're just going to do a little bit of Baldur's Gate. I played earlier today, had the day off. Yay. Don't remember where I left off. So this is exciting for all of us. Oh, yes, we are going to go visit our dear Auntie Ethel. We made her mad, and we're fine with that.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Let's get things here. Okay. Gotta get situated, new setup.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
Oh, I do not have sound. That explains a lot about why this game isn't just sounding as good. That's better. Okay. We're off. We ran into two brothers who said their sister was taken by Auntie Ethel, who they said was a hag. And I was trying to keep up with them and lost them, so I just don't think that there is a way I can save them. Okay, trying to get myself situated. These things will hurt you. Why? If you run into them. That is a main reason to come over here. Whoops. Sure. I haven't even said a word and these people already hate me. Okay, let's fight.
On the way.
Poison immunity, okay. It's a good start. Very promising.
Another fight. Let's go. Very well.
Luck of the Far Realms is one of my illithid abilities because, of course, I gave in and chose to use them. And it allows me once per, I don't know if it's short rest or long rest, to critical, no matter what.
I speak, they burn. Knight to King 5.
Got this. Tactical.
Here, of course, the rage. I can never get enough of her rage noise. So, when it's my turn again, I have another ability when I get surrounded that I am obsessed with. It's another ill-bit ability. I don't know if I'll ever do a playthrough without them.
Still on my feet.
For some reason, it does cause a lag. I hurt myself, but that's alright. Heal up a little bit.
Let's have some courage.
So it's resistant to piercing, but the major fire issues, so
Let's go.
content that. I gotta get this a-hole up here. I'm gonna reach him yet.
The witching hour.
Soldier.
Stupid mud.
That's it.
We didn't damage him, but we did knock it over. For some reason, it always brings me joy. I think I gotta go.
Blood comes easy these days.
The lance board is set.
Hey, we leveled. Nice.
Rook to queen 6.
Let's go.
Hopefully she can
Watch
reach him this
this.
time. Beautiful. And she's not gonna be able to get there, but she can sure shoot at him. And just for funsies, we're gonna toss her out. What happens if we toss an arrow at them? Just go to
Got it.
I'll take it. Get on my last nerve. If we don't kill him. He won. He had 1 health left.
Keep them guessing.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Here are these ancient guys here, 'cause they're problematic. Much better. I think this might hurt Astarion. He's probably healing. Alright.
What's hiding here?
And we can get our favorite rock back. Weird. What a weird thing. Those gloves were named Sparkle Hands. I love Larian.
Odd. Someone's cut a notch in the tree there.
I have never noticed this before. Kaga. Kaga was the druid in the grove who wanted to kill the little kid with her snake. So, I wonder if we can give that to Fulson and show him that she's a witch.
Best be on my way.
Shadowheart is my only character who carries a shield at the moment.
open up.
I switched out for Gil for a little bit, and I'll probably switch out for Will for a little bit, just because I really like hearing all the different characters' dialogues, especially when we're just wandering. And I will see a lot of Shadowheart in Act 2. I had no idea I was blocking half of the game with my camera. It's a new camera, I just wanted you all to see my face.
Something over there.
By you all, I mean you. So there's one viewer. Always getting me to check in every stupid pot. There's never anything there. I don't know. I don't think we've been here yet. For being in what looks to be incredible shape, Astarion surely does groan and complain a lot when he's climbing up and down vines and rock walls. Not saying I wouldn't. Not even saying I could climb a rock wall or a thing of vines. Just observing. Am I already encumbered? Or is it just the water that's making us walk nice and easy? Okay, we're good. So, small spoiler if you have not played before, just close your ears, just about this area. We are actually in a swamp, not in this like serene little, I don't know, beach area, I guess you would call it. And it's all glamored by the hag. The camera was rocking. That was my face. My apologies. This camera does make my skin look really flawless though, so
Might be useful.
maybe I'm in.
Blood. I don't like where this is going.
Passed my nature check and realized that this was done by the cat.
Here we go.
We currently have a ton of camp supplies. I'm gonna send them back for my carry weight. I caught a video the other day that was talking about how a lot of people don't notice in their camp supplies bag. I think I have several thousand of them. Cannot imagine carrying all that and still having room for your gear. Okay, so we still have no idea where those two boys went. We chased them to here and they disappeared.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
I was hoping to save them, or at least help them fight, and I suspect I failed. Crap, I think that's one of them.
Very well.
Well, I found them. One of them.
The brothers.
Shoot. He had a cleaver. Where's the other one? Did I miss him? Sorry for my camera work. Shoot. I interrupted the dialogue by talking to the sheep. Are you in the swamp with a glamoured? I am. The other mic. Oh, okay. I can move this one closer, see if it helps. I am in the swamp without it glamoured because I failed my check because I cannot seem to succeed on things during this playthrough unless they're inconsequential. Yes. I like it better. It looks prettier. And I know the truth, so.
Fresh, sweet-smelling water gurgles
This
gently
mic sounds
below.
better than the headset. I thought you were saying the headset sounded better. I do not think I'm gonna drink from this well. As I said, I know the secrets. There's also... Yes, I want to go take care of this first. Gandrel.
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Gur were vagrant cutthroats.
I'm just gonna let Astarion take the lead here. This is kind of his moment. His first moment.
And more. We steal chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters, the list goes on. I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
I had Twitch open on my phone so that I could watch my friend's stream. and I must have accidentally closed it. I'm sorry. Back. I don't know if it counts because I have it muted, but okay, sorry. So, what monster are you hunting?
Something terrifying, no doubt. Dragon? Cyclops? Kobold?
Nothing so dramatic. I'm hunting for a vampire spawn. His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price.
Oh, well, here he is. This is Astarion. Oh, let's see. Let's ask, when you find this Astarion, you'll kill him?
Not this time. My orders are to capture him.
Oh. And bring him where exactly?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there.
Only a spawn? Pity. It's not like he's a real vampire.
I don't know. I'm sure a vampire spawn could still rip out your throat if he felt like it.
He is right, unfortunately. They are only weak when compared to their masters. During the day, we have the advantage, but at night, when they hunt, you'll not find a more deadly quarry.
Hopefully this, I haven't saved in a while. Hopefully, I think this is kind of funny. And I would like to see how Astarion reacts. So, interesting, Astarion. What do you think?
That's Astarion. No. Impossible.
These days, I'm making the impossible look easy. May I?
Have at it.
Excellent.
He is a decent guy, it seems,
Vampire?
but...
It can't be.
Sorry, Karlak. I'm gonna give him some more special arrows. I think it would be fun to have him bite him.
To the death.
It makes him so happy.
Where do I go from here?
Sorry, you're gonna get I guess I could electrocute him. Let's try that. I got a Astarion anyway. And I missed the Gur.
Let's cut the fire, baby. Cry about it.
I mean, he's pretty strong. Not strong enough. And of course, we're not raging anymore, so we don't get a...
I don't fancy their chances.
I feel like Gil would find this reprehensible.
On the double.
Vampiric Touch would have been a really fun kill. It just would have been perfect irony.
How thoroughly invigorating it is to stand by one's friend in the face of danger.
Let's hope it doesn't come back to bite me later.
Oh, hey, look at that. I have a couple of these arrows back. And I think we're going to camp so that we can level and heal before we go visit with Auntie Ethel. Sorry. I don't think anybody in camp has
Copper
a lot
for
to
your
talk about,
thoughts?
except I think Astarion might have something to say about the girl.
Time to press ahead.
Hello, my sweet.
Or he's just gonna flirt. Oh, no. Okay, so there's a monster hunter after you?
Not anymore. Which is all that matters, really.
Fair enough. But why was he hunting you? What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I was kidnapped, just like you. It seems Cazador wants me back.
You're sure Cazador's behind
It
this?
was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
I think that this just sounds convenient. He appeared when you needed him. Sounds convenient.
Maybe. Maybe he was just drawn to the smell of blood. The point is, I have history with these barbarians. Cazador's sending a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back.
Don't worry, you're safe with me. I'm sure he's gonna laugh at this, but
Safe?
okay,
You
I'm mad at
think
me.
I'm safe? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you.
Can you do that? Just walk into our camp?
Probably not. He has to rest in his crypt during the day. I've never known him to leave Baldur's Gate. But he has no end of lackeys. He'll send someone else in his place. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight.
Sure. Alright, we should be good. Scratch and the bear over there, I would go love on them, but I would like to progress a little farther tonight. There's the baby bear. So we did get the owlbear cub to stay with us. He's a little strange. He's adorable.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
He's so proud of himself when he says that.
More.
This is how I would get killed if I lived in Faerun. I have already spoken all of those dialogue options with him, not just ignoring them.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Look at his tail go. He's the best boy. Alright. I think we're good to go. Oh, we have to level up. Oh boy. I'm a spell, I'm a ranger. I actually have no idea what it entails for me. They're not super powerful. I'm gonna do a spike growth. And I have a mod to pick a feat at every level up. Try not to get too close, but this Mage Slayer is a pretty decent one. I do have Karlach equipped with Mage Slayer. Thank you. Water. I don't really need to have... Let's go like... There's not a ton more I can do to give myself the up on my bows since I'm a ranger. And I'm kind of squishy because of that. I haven't tried Fire Shield, but I am really obsessed with the walls. Walls of fire. There's, I think, a blade wall and a stone wall and an ice wall. Get a little frustrated at casting them. They can be a little bit tricky, but I typically always choose them. I am not super impressed by some of them, like the tentacles. They don't really seem to trip people up too much. I think we're gonna go. These are classic. They're just good elemental spells. I'm interested in Fire Shield. I might grab that at some point too. I can also, with Gale, because he's a wizard, he can learn from scrolls. So if I purchase a scroll, he can learn the spell. And then I just have to remember to actually equip it for that day. We can give him Warcaster because he definitely needs the concentration assistance. I mentioned before that I've been trying to figure out a way to talk about Baldur's Gate on the podcast because it's my hyper focus right now, and that's the whole point. But I cannot figure out a way besides just telling the story, which is just spoilers, so that's no fun. So I'm thinking of doing a vampire topic. There's a good vampire story here. Oh, let's see. Yeah, let's go there. They've always been a great weapon. I made a sticker collage for the office today, and Ryan rolled his eyes when he saw my rogue sticker on it. He sighed and said, "Okay, there's your Astarion." Astarion. I feel like classing him into a bard would be kind of fun, despite the fact that I think he, in some dialogues, expresses that he does not like bards or flowers. Not that those two things have anything to do with each other, but I'm pretty sure he has... I think we're going to go with dual wielding for him. He does occasionally dual wield, so... and then the other thought that just totally overtook what I was talking about with the Astarion is that I think it would be really fun to create Drist in the game. And you'd probably have to use a ton of cheats to get him to what level he should be, or sort of play him just from low level up and build him up. But I think that would be a fun character. He's a ranger. Can't remember all of his details. I just remember that he does dual wield with 2 scimitars. I love Drist.
More for me.
I went through the office today and found that I have a Drizzt comic that I completely forgot about. Hi, Jason Wolfpack. I'm so sorry I missed your chat. It's going good. This is my, I would say 2.5 time run through. I have played a couple times and then I started trying to play a Dirge run and I sucked at it. So I restarted in this run. We're about to go visit Aunt Ethel.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. If it isn't the cheekiest pup of them all, you'd best have one hells of an apology for me, young lady.
You must have mistaken me for someone else.
I don't think I did, dearie. And frankly, you're thick for saying so. You know, I was gonna give you a swift kick up the arse and show you the door. But I think you and I could have a bit of fun together.
I'm not the greatest, so I always play easy,
God's
and then I've got
grant me
several
patience.
mods now. And,
Eat up,
I did
Mayrina.
do my first run through
I won't say it again.
pretty clean. Very few mods, mostly aesthetic, and then of course to make sure that Scratch couldn't die. But I am not brave enough yet to put my difficulty level up. Also, side note, I am not a big fan of Mayrina, but I don't want her to die, so. Do you treat all your guests so poorly?
Watch that tone, sweetie. You want to be in my good books, trust me. That wriggler in your head isn't going to get its damn self out, is it?
I like that she's starting to get a little less sweet with every interaction. She's getting ticked. Something isn't right. That woman, why is she with you?
Busybodies are not appreciated around here.
I'm
like
impressed
this.
that you even attempted
What's
an
really
honor
going on
mode
here?
because
I'll talk
I haven't
about your
even made it
wriggler,
to the
and that's it.
like normal basic
Last
level.
warning.
I'll find another way to take care of it. Last time I trusted Volo, I got my eye
Yes,
popped out.
because everyone and their mother is an expert on illithid scum. I can tell you're almost done cooking. You know, you could turn just like that. What do you say? Want me to take care of the little bugger?
Oh, I know a devil that's offered to remove it. Usually I just walk in here. The first time I walked in here, I was too scared to be spicy with her. The last time I played, I just came in and attacked her. So some of this dialogue is newer to me.
A devil? Spare me. Blathering windbags in love with the sound of their own voices. I'm the safer bet. Plus, you'll get to keep your soul.
No, I'm gonna...
Ah, good luck with that. But don't you fret, Petal. I'm sure you'll make a very pretty mind flayer.
Said it several times. I think I did great with tentacles. Alright, well that did not end up in a fight, but I'm gonna pick one.
There's right
I don't
with
like-
magic.
I don't know if she would be... we're gonna get a shot.
One by one.
Sought to fight, and now you have one.
This time I am playing Ranger. My Dirge run, I started playing a Magic Sorcerer, which is what I am... Oh, something weird just happened to my camera. And all of my... Okay. Looks like it's just loading in. Sorry, I completely got distracted in the middle of my answer. Right now I'm playing Ranger. The playthrough before this I was doing Wild Surge Magic, which is what I'm doing actually at the D&D table. We're doing a Strahd campaign. And...
My turn.
Before that... Oh, Druid. Druid's... I'm tempted to play Druid in every
Need to learn the
playthrough
hard way.
because animals. Very predictable. Yeah, yes. I did consider doing Beastmaster with my Ranger this time, but thought that it was probably too close to being a Druid. I could play the game over and over with the same exact stats every single time and still enjoy myself. It's pretty sad. So I've made myself make some different choices. Oh, I can never remember what. Oh, I didn't know she was a construct. I do not ever remember what she or any of the other characters are. No, she's not an element. Fiend? No. Okay, I get nothing here. If I shoot. Yes. I have a 2x mod right now, so I get 2 times the experience, and I think I'm a little higher than I should be.
Let's get going.
That fight went much easier than it should have. Or at least that it usually does. So what are you in your current playthrough? What class, what race? Now we have to go steal stuff. And then we should probably save Mayrina.
At the ready.
And also, have you figured out any really great tricks? I feel like it's extra dark as soon as that fight started. I don't know if it was supposed to be aesthetic or if something fluked out on me. I always want to take the Toad Teapot, but I have nothing to do with it. It's just the Sims player in me. Never really leaves my heart. Good lord. Sorry. I know how to play.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Maybe. Oh, good lord, Gale.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I'm glad you're listening now. Listen and move out of my way. Let's just leave them over here. Larian has me so well trained, I have to look in every bin, in every box. It's terrible. Light cleric, okay. Nice. See, I never get so creative. I'm just like, yes, game, we'll play. Make characters, do good. I had a lot of fun that my Dirge was a wild surge sorcerer. That was really fun to just randomly sometimes, did not want that, randomly sometimes do whatever. But I sucked at it. I was so bad at it. And I kept feeling like I wasn't enjoying myself, and so I gave up. That's exactly what you probably have to do, is put in a ton of thought for otter mode. Maybe that's why I can't do it. What has been your favorite playthrough so far? What character build and like choices? I know you can't go through it all, but nice. Yeah. I do a podcast as well,
I'll
and
take that.
accidentally told my co-host that I can turn into a owlbear, not clarifying that I meant in the game, because I've just been so into the game, and it wound up being hilarious. Random thought. Okay, I think we've cleared it, and we can head down and
Better
get
not be
Marina.
cursed.
Without setting myself on fire. Strahd campaign is going really well. It's hard. We have 5 players, and it's tough to get us all together. Some of us have little kids. So, but we are about, I think he said we're about halfway through. Our DM is great, and we're having a blast. We're not too crazy strict on the rules. We just kind of get together, have a good time. We do try to get through as much content as we can in the night. It's a great campaign. It's a lot of fun. I was gonna try and DM it, and it was a little overwhelming, so I asked our usual DM if he would do it.
What is this place?
I have heard that there is a way to save several of these people besides just the obvious, and I have no idea how to do so.
My gentle Lauren. He wished to know what was to come.
Do you play tabletop, or pretty much just video game version of D&D, or? And have you played the Strahd campaign? Oh, you did. You just answered everything all at once. We just got tricked by Strahd in a town. He was playing us the whole time. The big joke for me was that he's very attractive on the book. So I was trying to flirt with him, and he turned out to be someone else who another one of our players was actually sleeping with. So I blew it. Now I have to live out my Strahd dreams with Astarion. Nice. My husband is playing in Azamar. Nope. It was our
Is the
last
hag
campaign.
gone?
Sorry.
God, tell me she's gone. Oh, please.
That was fun. It was a really cool thing to play. He's also turned an Azamar into a semi-homebrewed from a book series. So more of like a human with bat wings. We're gonna tell this poor guy that she's dead and he is safe.
May she burn in the 9 hells. The hag. There's never been a more vile creature. The things she did to me.
We're just gonna let him go. Get out of here.
Yes,
Make better choices.
I will. Thank you.
Nice. That's pretty much what our DM does. He's great at it. He's a lot of fun. He's amazing at the details of it. We're gonna collect these and sell them. These incredibly dangerous masks. This poor
Something's
guy.
on my mind.
I tried my hand at DMing, and it was really fun.
Oh no. No.
And I was good at getting it prepared.
Why ain't I petrified?
But I didn't have good enough grasp on the rules yet. It was just after my first full campaign. Okay, so he was petrified. Now he's asking why he is no longer. We're just gonna straight up tell him she's dead.
What? How am I still breathing?
Rules
the
are
bite.
optional, absolutely, especially in D&D. I started first playing, honestly, probably only 3-ish years ago. I've always been a fantasy girl. Books, games, Skyrim. From the moment it came out, still to this day, is one of my favorite games because of the fantasy story, the dragons, all of the good stuff. So I don't know how I didn't end up in it sooner, but... What's the bite exactly?
I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
Now I'm obsessed. It's
Your
so much fun.
insides end up
We
on
named the podcast
outside.
Dungeons and Dopamine because we talk
Petrification
about
stops the spread.
a little bit of everything, but a lot of
door. But
Dungeons and
now
Dragons and all
I
that.
feel.
I know. I wish
feel
I started
great.
a lot. I wish I started when I was younger,
Hard.
so that I would have actually had time to do it. It's the goal for the kiddo. Get her interested. And I'm sorry, I'm talking right over the story, but with 800 hours in, I suspect you've seen it. Let's check and see if there's any more magic on this poor guy. I have been rolling like this all day. All this entire playthrough. Not even just one day. If this was inconsequential, I would have rolled a 20.
You can't detect anything. You have no explanation for his good health.
I suppose I should count my blessings. Most ain't so lucky. I don't fancy hanging around here, but thank you.
Their Lego set's genius.
And best of
I
luck.
think our DM mentioned wanting to do a Lego campaign.
No traps, please.
My kid's moderately interested. I've got to do some work on that. I tried to get her to play Skyrim as well, and just very moderate interest in that too. Minecraft. Yeah. No, the Legos are perfect then. We're in Roblox now. Roblox in a game called Tokaboka. It's like paper dolls, but on your tablet. I might be going the wrong way. I am not paying enough attention. This way. They have a really great set of books out. My co-host talks about it on an episode. And they're all about the monsters of, well, it's all about Dungeons and Dragons, but kid-friendly. So there's a monster companion book that talks about the different monsters and how you would fight them. It's like beholders and displacer beasts. I can't remember the name of them. Yes. Were they in? Did they like it?
Did something happen to Auntie? I can't feel her anymore.
We're gonna lie to him. I think these people with masks quite like her. Nice. Should get a kickback for having them join the club.
Oh dear. I forgot to plump her pillows this morning.
We need to leave. You're not supposed to be here. She'll be furious.
Pull yourself together. The hag's dead. I made sure of it.
You're right. I don't feel her anymore. Oh, she's really gone. If it weren't for you, I would have ended up like the others. Hollowed out and as good as dead.
We have one who joins us at the table, and I think she feels pretty much the same. She's like, it's just fine, but she's more there for the company than the game itself. Which actually sometimes is hilarious, because she can just go off the deep end with it. Let's just ask her where she's gonna head now that she's free.
Home. To Baldur's Gate. This isn't over yet.
I am. I have actually quite a few mods this time. I have 2 through Nexus, and I use Vortex to launch them, or the semantics, I'm not sure exactly, but I have a free camera mod, which is why it kind of looks like I'm drunk when I'm running around. And then I have I can't remember my second mod from them. Then I am using a mod that gives me underwear, that gives me some spells, like Speak with Animals, without having to learn them or worry about them. That's the most important part of the game, is being able to speak with animals. And then I have a 2x experience mod I have where it will allow me to level to 20 instead of just to 12. Just something like that. I try not to... Yeah, Speak with Animals underwear. It's like a ritual spells underwear. It's so weird. You have to find a chest on the Nautiloid, otherwise you can buy it from vendors throughout the game. But yeah, and it's got underwear in there for everyone. I really like it, actually. You can also speak with dead, but they're much less pleasant than the animals. What do you mean this isn't over?
You think Ethel was the only hag in the realms?
Yeah,
Not
I
by a
don't
long
know.
shot. There's
It
more
makes me laugh
hags
to
out
say it,
there.
but it's true. It's
and
there.
I'm going to do what I can to make sure no one else has to go through what I did.
I don't know what other cheats mods I have on. I can't remember all of them. I should list them out so that if someone asks, I can actually give you a straight answer. I'm trying not to nerf the game too much, but nice job. I immediately, as soon as we finished our first playthrough, I was like, yeah, I want to mod this. Oh, I have one that will tell me what
awake soon.
the companions are, how they're going to react to my
She'll
answers.
be so angry.
I want to tell her I'm going to remove her mask, but I'm fairly certain she's not going to like that.
You can't take Auntie's gift. I won't let you.
Oh, I thought for sure that was going to end up in a fight.
Why is Auntie so quiet? I'm scared.
I don't think she's going to let us. I'm just going to leave this combo. Gale dinner. That's perfect. I love it. I tried my last playthrough before the Dirge failure to just choose the mods that are here in the game. Like, I don't know exactly how they figure it out, but the ones you can just get right on the main menu. But really wanted the few that I had found on Nexus. I did twice through, and then, like I said, the failed Dirge run. The shame.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Let's see if we can make it through here without blowing ourselves up, guys. I don't have high hopes.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Trap.
I have romance. I accidentally romanced Gale on my first playthrough. I didn't realize what I was doing. I really wanted to romance Astarion and just failed. He's hard because you have to pick evil choices. Not evil, but chaotic choices. And I did romance him the second time through, and I'm romancing him again so that I can let him ascend.
Be wary.
I would like to romance Bill eventually. My husband has romanced Karlach and Shadowheart, so I get to see their stories through him.
There, in the cage.
How many times have you made it through the game? Just out of curiosity, with 800 hours? I think you said it was 800. I think I have to shoot her down. Oh, whoops. Sorry.
From sweet woodland to stinking swamp.
I made her mad.
You need your tricks like that, Gale.
Easiest thing in the world. Though I'd do it the other way around.
He did not get to do the proper Karlach romance because we accidentally let Dammon die in the second act at the inn, which of course right now I cannot think of the name of it. The Last Light. So he couldn't touch her, but Karlach's story makes my heart hurt every single time. Even the first time when she really wasn't my companion, because we were playing together, so you don't quite get the whole of the game. And I still just bawled at the end.
Come on already!
Nice. I should romance her next. I do love Will though, so.
Get me out of here!
Okay, I don't know how to let you out. You got mad when I shot the cage. Normally there's a witch.
What are you doing?
Just shouting.
Let me out!
Maybe I should just leave you here. You are very annoying. Oh, control orb. That would be a good place to start. I love Karlach. I think that after you fix her, you should be able to hug her all the time. You know, that does surprise me, but also just not. I did experience the infamous Gale bear scene. That was not Gale. Sorry, Halsin.
You bastard!
Halsin
You ruined
bear
it!
scene.
You ruined everything!
This is an interesting way of thinking.
You want thanks? A slap is all you deserve. Ethel was going to bring my husband back from the dead, and now I'll never see him again. Because of you!
Have you romanced Lae'zel? I'm gonna be mean. Are you done whining yet?
No, I'm not! Why ruin my deal when I was so close? Just a bit longer and my child would have been born. And all this would have been over.
You're gonna trade your baby for your dead husband?
Don't judge me. I have nothing. My baby would have been raised in rags. Auntie Ethel promised to give this child a good life. Teach them magic even. More than I could have done.
Alright, we'll lighten up a little bit. Don't sell yourself short. You can raise this child.
I always wanted to be a mother. I just never thought I'd do it alone. Now I'll have to drag Connor's coffin all the way home. It's the only way this child will ever meet their father. I hope you're happy.
Girl. Get a grip.
This place reeks of death.
Anything of use?
That's hilarious. I wasn't, when you romance Gale, you have a love scene in like the astral space. It's very strange. But it's not quite that graphic. Yeah. I don't think I got all of the full scale of Gale because I was playing with my husband and we pretty much just kept Astarion and Karlach with us the whole game. We kind of sold ourselves short, but what I did have was pretty fun. Oh, I have a mod, just speaking of mods now that they're making me think of it. I have a mod that lets my inspiration stack so it doesn't stop at 3. Which is actually really nice.
gods! Didn't hear you coming. I know I should head home, but I can't bring myself to leave. The thought of putting him in a wheelbarrow and making the journey all over again.
Yeah, I found a wand. I think I can resurrect your husband.
What? You can?
You feel a surge of power from the wand. The air suddenly tastes acrid. It wants to be used.
Bring him back! Bring Connor back! Please!
I've seen a lot of them. I don't actively watch for them, but as soon as they pop up on YouTube or TikTok, I can't stop watching them. So I know I'm giving myself spoilers, but also don't know that I have the energy and willpower to put in the time to get every single one of them anyway. So and we're just gonna see what we can do.
What? What's happening? Why is he still dead?
He's not. It's dead-ish.
You feel something pull at you. The creature yearns for a master.
What have you done to him?
Hold on, maybe it's not permanent. So the hag fulfills her promise. It can never be simple, can it?
But this isn't what she promised! I wanted him back the way he was, not this!
We're just gonna give him back. This is your husband. Do you want him or not?
Connor? Connor! I don't even know if he's in there. But he might be. And if he is, I'll find him and bring him back.
Here's your wand. So you have them all saved.
Thanks.
What was your
But
favorite?
we'll
Did I
need
already
more
ask you
than
that?
luck.
Who was your favorite
A
character?
bloody miracle, more
to,
like it.
Romance?
I'll find a wizard or something. Maybe someone in Baldur's Gate can help us. Connor
That's crazy.
always said
I
you can
love
find
it.
anything in that city.
One at a
Remember?
time, and I can only
And
focus
thank
on
you.
it.
I guess. Come on, love. Let's go.
Using Ethel's wand wasn't the best idea.
Pity. He's beyond even the power of the weave to help now.
Is there anyone in the game that you wish you could romance that you were not able to? I have a crush on Damon, and I'm sure there's someone else out there that I...
Don't give me trouble now.
Jira, absolutely, but I thought I picked up a key for this door, but I must not have. Karlach. That's half the fun. The shock value. I would say on my list of favorite characters, Karlach is probably... She's probably at the top. I really like her character. Her, after you kill Gortash, is devastating, and I like after you first find her and you go attack the agents that Zariel sent, and she has like her hissy fit. Just everything about her is fabulous. I've heard a lot about Lae'zel like that. She has a nickname on TikTok, Bayzel. I don't know if I can abide by it, but I love this little frog. It's so cute.
Hag is gone!
Yep,
Happy!
every time. Yeah, Shadowheart, even just as a friend, Shadowheart gets on my nerves a little bit. I love this frog. Glad I can help.
Happy! Come! Present!
Yeah, so it must be these boxes here. Oh, I'm supposed to have perception. Okay, let's see. Gale
Directly.
Dame Aelin. Are you gonna miss something
It's good
here?
to be alive.
God dang it. Alright, that's fine.
Still
I'm
alive,
sure.
so that's progress. These boots have seen everything.
I'm sure it's fine.
What's in here?
Alfira the Bard, sure. Not as good as Damon. I wouldn't mind Raphael either. Just, I think it would be a really interesting story. And maybe he'd write a song about you like he does if you try to kill him.
But
How
that
did
will
I
fit
get
in my
to you?
bag.
Just by walking.
Sword and a hat. Wonder whose?
I think these red caps, spoiler alert, end up in the circus. Because when you approach the circus in Act 3, you can hear them arguing about losing red caps. And then if you do run into them in the circus, there's one that just talks about how much he misses her. He doesn't really expand on it, but I think it's these red caps, which I think is stupendous storytelling. Mizora. I want to fight Mizora. She makes me so mad. A lot of people on TikTok want Gortash. They want to be able to romance Gortash. Which I think if they did that, you might have to add Orin too, but Orin, I'm encumbered by picking whatever that Wispweed or whatever that was. Great. And I interrupted myself. Well, yeah, Orin, but Orin would be kind of a creepy, I don't know. That's true. Yeah, although Aylin's intense. I think she'd be more intense than Karlach. Isabel, yeah. Whoops. Poor Karlach gets stuck with all the stuff. There's a character that's just kind of on the edge of my brain that I'm going to think of as soon as I end my stream that I think should be romanceable. But right now, Damon is my big thought. But he does also have a huge crush on Karlach if you pay attention. Auntie Ethel, absolutely. In any form. Every form. And she wouldn't have to eat the babies. She would just...
That's curious.
I picked up one of her potions and thought it kept coming back into my inventory. But it turns out I just kept accidentally cycling it between my characters. So it's just me. I thought that would have been a great touch. One of her potions won't just go away. I suppose Volo could be an interesting love interest. I don't know if I'm a big fan of his, but... I think I've been over here. I think we're pretty close to heading into the Underdark. Alright, I'm gonna head back to camp and take a long rest just to see if there's anything happening. Well, that's the other Nexus mod that I have. Ha! It is supposed to pop up over my head with a exclamation mark, just like if you have to speak with somebody if there's supposed to be an event at camp. It works the majority of the time.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you. Ooh, more.
My very first character did sleep with the Emperor on my first playthrough. I'm gonna blame it on the fact that I failed to romance Astarion. Not anything else.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Scratch in a bucket. Yes, I always make my dream guardian very attractive to me. And if you, I guess, spoiler alert, if you haven't slept with the Emperor, he does change back to that. But you do know that beneath all of that hotness, there's tentacles. When I received the achievement for that, like 25% or 35% of players have done it. It was definitely a choice.
What's on your mind?
Just want to make sure there's nothing to say with anybody. Just casual conversation.
Well met.
That I've missed.
You wish to speak?
I have had all of this conversation with him.
We must press forward. Let's deal with Ketheric, then find Voss in Baldur's Gate.
I think Voss could be an interesting choice. He's, out of all the Githyanki, he's my favorite.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Only to find out you got catfished. Yeah. Yeah. I should have known when I
Copper for your
created him in
thoughts?
my very first playthrough that it wasn't going to last. It's too good to be true. So I'm glad to see that you're joining me in the 35% club or whatever it was. And I don't know what we're going to do next, so I'm just going to go ahead and let Starry invite me. And I'll take my negative
so
ones
hoping
tomorrow.
you'd say that. Until later, then.
Alright, and I think I'm going to call it here for tonight just because I'm old and have a sick kiddo and have to work tomorrow. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciated it. It was very fun talking with you. Not sure the next time I'll stream. Try to do it probably a couple times this week, and I do some recording to do for the podcast later this week as well. But thank you so much for hanging out. Let me know next time you're around and I'm streaming about your current games and how they're going. The Drow Twins I haven't yet, but I think I might with this one. I love Jaheira. Jaheira, probably second favorite character in the game. Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, love you, bye.